Hello, everyone. Oh, there we go. Got a little light on your boy. All right. Well, today I actually want to talk about something that I've been using for probably about 10 years now. And it's called binary beats or binaural tones. I actually started using it because I was having issues concentrating and also having issues with my memory. So I used some beats that I found online, and I've even downloaded a couple of apps. The one that I like the most is probably the one that I'm going to kind of recommend. It's from the Unexplainable store, and basically it's just called binary beats or whatever. It's actually called brainwaves, and it has several different types in there. And basically what binaural beats is mainly used for, it's like a therapeutic tool, and it treats anxiety and stress because those are things that take tolls on the body as well as the mind, which it causes stress, can cause fatigue on the body as well as the mind, and it also can erode or filter off into other things that can make it harmful, to you, for you to actually interact throughout the entire day. So give me a half a second. All right, there we go. Oh, that's hard, just snorting and stuff. All right. Basically what most people use the binaural beats for is for concentration and energy or motivation. And again, it's a therapeutic tool mainly for anxiety. And one of the ways that you use them, because you're going to get two separate tones, which is the bi of the binaural tones. That means two tones. One set of tones in your left ear and one set of tones in your right ear. So for me, you need a good quality headphone. One of the ones I use, I think I started out with a Sony. They were kind of inexpensive. I think I spent about $12 for them. They worked great, didn't last very long because they were cheap headphones for the most part. And then I've been using the Beat Solos because the sound quality does make a difference whenever you are doing this, as well as you use Bose. Bose has excellent sound quality when you're talking about keeping an accurate tone, because the beats are more towards a deeper tone because they are made almost exclusively for bass. But most of the products that I have are Apple products, so what I'm listening to them on are Apple products. And another good quality headphone is Harman Kardon. They are great because you're dealing with sound waves, and Harman Kardon gives you the best sound quality over all of them. Again, it's a expensive headset, but you do need headphones for the greatest benefit. Now, there are some that do not require a headphone, but I would not even recommend it until you've done it or been using it for at least 6-8 months or so. Now I'm going to go over the different level of tones and what they're used for. And the first one is the delta state of mind, or the delta tones. And this is for those that are having issues with sleeping. And what I mean by that, it's one of those where you call it a dreamless sleep, or puts you into a nap, gives you like a power nap to re-energize you. And is most common with naps, because a lot of times you can take that nap and kind of recharge for, to complete your day, finish off a task. And that's generally what this is used for. The second one is the theta mind state, or the theta tones. And this is basically when you are going into a REM sleep. You are meditating. Got trash all over my face. Or you're looking to be to explore deeper into your creativity. Shit. Okay. And this is great whenever you're doing things that you need to actually bring things out in like an art form, or if you're doing like projects where you have to use your imagination, because you get your mind into the theta mind state. It allows you to go deeper into what it is that you are actually looking for. Then you have the alpha mind state, or the alpha tones. And again, this is something for relaxation. This is a great tone for those that are high in anxiety, high stress levels, because it allows your body to balance itself out. It allows your body to reconnect into a state that allows you to think your way through a situation. And then beta. Beta is one of those for concentration and alertness, because it allows you to focus. This is great for if you have someone that is kind of prone to, well, lacking focus for the most part, or someone you would consider ADHD, attention deficit disorder, or ADD, or attention deficit hyper disorder, which for the most part is crazy to me. And the thing about that one is, whenever you're in a beta mind state, there is a high probability that you can actually be pushed into a state of higher anxiety. So it's not something I would recommend if you are feeling anxious. This is not one you would definitely go for an alpha, because again, anxiety, it needs to be brought down through relaxation. And once you figure out what that is, this allows you to get to that point. Now, the fifth one that you deal with more often is a gamma. Now, gamma itself is one of those that is a much higher frequency. Now, when you're dealing with gamma, you don't want to use it, for me, more than 10 to 15 minutes. But any binaural tone, you don't want to use any longer than 30 minutes. That is like the max time for any binaural tone, because it allows your mind to reset. And when you're doing certain things, you want to make sure you're staying in a place to be found. Now, I've gone over them kind of quickly, but at the end of the day, the long and short of them are, it's designed as a therapeutic tool. It can be used to allow you to get to different states of mind, and it allows you to become in a different state of being. So the importance of them is to actually help you get into the states that you want to be in, as far as your health, because these are health issues. Because as long as you can keep your health corrected, you can have extended life. You can deal with issues that arise in a more calm manner. And again, you're having two tones, one left ear, one right ear, and they are at different levels or at different hertz. And each mind state, delta, theta, alpha, beta, and gamma. I'll break down each one as we go along, but again, it's one of those where going into these different states can show you and benefit you at different levels. So keep watching, stay tuned, more is coming.